On the trail. So the Atlanteans of Atlantis, the Black Atlanteans, was a lost city in America. And it was an ancient black civilization, history of a black race. So there was a black race living in Atlantis. But if you also, they have another side of Atlantis, like I told you. If you look at the white Atlantis, or you just put Atlantis without putting black Atlantis, they're going to give you the right race, who are our enemies who serve the bull, which you know what that is. Okay? I'm not saying that we didn't go wrong eventually, because eventually we did go wrong. This guy has books on it. Excuse me. So it's something to look into that. Yeah, there's something more to that story. He has evidence of that book. There's more books about it. It's showing evidence of what we did here. Okay. Same thing. And this is how it was formed. We're in the middle, and all these other races and lands outside the gates could not get to us. And that was actually how America was, and this country, this world was formed at one point. Obviously, the creators switched it up so that they could get here. Before, when it was like this, they could not get here. So, all right, that's what's going on now. We can look up Black Atlanteans, and actually, I'm gonna do both first. I'm gonna show you how they do it, how they try to do us, so that when you're trying to research something, how they try to what's the word? They try to get you away from it. They don't want you to actually put in. And when you're trying to find history, you do have to put in black, or it'll give you their history. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about right now. If they let me, okay. They let my computer work. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Somebody else. That's my computer. All right. Here we go. So let's put first. Let's put. Cause I'm gonna let you see the hijack first, right? And it's probably gonna show the cone heads, the pre-Anamites. They had pot bellies and stuff like that before it. Now watch this. Watch this. You have to watch this with how they try to play you, right? Now that's the crazy thing. They give you a roadmap of how it actually looked. Now here's the funny thing. First, now we see that it did actually let you see something. Ain't that crazy? They didn't try to fully hide it. They only let one picture go. They're gonna give you all these pictures of. Uh, okay, so they got superhero pictures of. So basically, they trying to say we were superheroes, but then the flip side is you get stuff like. Okay, so really they're just showing soup. Okay, for some reason. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now it shows you the pagan stuff. You go to the right side of Atlantis, which was supposed to be in a whole nother place, Antarctica. You get the demons that was in Atlantis. I'm not saying there's none that came over here, because it's obviously evident that some came over here. Okay, how do you know? Because look, by this time, people was messing up. We were forming our heads and dealing with the bull. So by that time, we was messing up. This is in America, y'all. That's a black person. Okay, and they give superhero pictures of us. Of course, they're gonna put most of them white. This is their trick. All right, but then of course they will give you their part. They love giving you their part. Their demons that is in their Atlantis, which is Antarctica, not ours. Now, if you want to get ours, okay. Now hold up. Before I even do that, let's jump back. Can I jump back? Can I? I can't. Come on. Come on, man. Really? All right. Before I even do ours, first off, they did let you at least see this. So that's a clue, because the double has to give you a clue, right? So let's go black Atlanteans. Let's do that. And here's the images of the black Atlanteans. So black guy with superpowers. We had superpowers back then. You know, they're really not gonna do as much justice in this. They, of course, they got our warriors. Then, of course, they still gonna slip the pagan and the shoulders, but looks like they're showing more than just a face. Okay, and then they're gonna put the black in there again. Okay, letting you know that the people that were here that were black were superheroes. All right. I'm not telling you to call yourself that name. Still, just say you're the children of the Creator. But this is crazy, man. Now they're gonna put their side. This is their side, okay, over in Antarctica. Our side was in America, so you had a good Atlanteans in America and bad Atlanteans in Antarctica. So now things are going a little deeper. But I'm pretty sure you had some bad black Atlanteans too. House would have went sour. House would they end up serving a double. So it's proof that we had superpowers. That right there would have to just gotta be pagan. So that's proof that we were fucking up. And here's proof that also the fallen ones are coming against us when they were over in Antarctica, Atlantis, and we had superpowers. And here's what the they don't even hide it from us. At least they not hide it. Now it's showing us. So basically, the government is telling you that you were the ones in Atlantis, the American Atlantis, not Antarctic Atlantis. Antarctic Atlantis is evil. The American Atlantis, once upon a time, was good. Obviously, it turned messed up. Look where we at right now. And then you go to the Antarctic Atlanteans. You're looking at the Antarctic demons, fallen ones that were over there, who were trying to come over here. Okay. And it's showing different swords we have, had at the time, weapons of renown that could do certain things. These are what weapons that we had. Do not be deceived. Okay? Now, we don't have those right now, unfortunately, whatever. Anyhow, then it's going to show you now, watch, the bug people over in Antarctic Atlantean. So it's showing you that they came against us, and this is them saying they fought us. They came against us. See the black Atlantean on the ground, looks like he got defeated from the bug, demon Atlantean, which I did tell you that some of these things were part human, part flesh, part robot, because they are. So it's just depicting, telling you that the fallen ones were at war, and the fallen ones were living in Antarctica Atlantis, and they were Antarctica Atlanteans, and we were living in America Atlantean, and at the time, people were calling us the Atlanteans, the Black Atlanteans. Now, I'm not telling you to call yourself that name. I believe that the enemy or the people called us that. I also believe that they changed the name. From what I understand, the original name was Turtle Island. Maybe that's the name they just gave us. After a while, they gave us a whole bunch of different names if you didn't know. But it's showing you some truth, and it's showing you that they was against us. We was also against them. Okay? And this is funny. Those who could depict locusts, so they ain't got the wings, but they still can fly, as you see. And a lot of these superheroes they actually get from us. So it's just depicting that we had superheroes and we were here. And at one time we had superpowers and we were dealing with the Creator only. And then eventually we messed up and the fallen ones came against us. The dragon fought against us and the dragon did win. Okay? And they came hard and they came with weapons, and we had weapons, and we had a war. It don't seem like we simply just fought them, because the whole slavery bit seems to be going to bullcrap due to the fact that if they only took over officially our government in the late night or after 1930 something, 1940 something, which could have been 7 presidents before Obama, then that's black presidents before Obama. Okay, and George Washington was not the first president. He was the first white president. All right, there were 7 before him that were all black. So that tells you that this couldn't be no 200, 400 years. Something is up. We got jacked. The Bible says it. Other books says it. There's something more that meets the eye. Now, do not call yourself Atlanteans. This is just proving that we were here. That's all. That's all it's proven. That looks like to me what you would call a prophet. Just proving that we were here and we had abilities. I would just say stick to calling yourself the children of the Creator. I don't want y'all, I wouldn't tell anybody to switch up from saying that. I honestly feel it's the safest bet. Not a bet, but the safest way to go. And I think we're better off playing it safe. If we're going to be called that, then please let the Creator name us that, because these people and outside nations has gave us many different names. They change our names like they change socks. Peace and love.